The Supreme Court now has banned all construction-related activity in 3 states of Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Uttarakhand and the Union Territory of Chandigarh. This is because the state governments, the court says, have failed to frame a policy to deal with solid waste. Well, the top court, in fact, coming down heavily on the Maharashtra government, the Uttarakhand government and the Madhya Pradesh government. The court, in fact, miffed with the fact that these state governments haven't done enough to actually tackle the problem of solid waste in their states. They haven't framed no policy as the court wanted. Also being pulled up is the Union Territory of Chandigarh. Let's go across now to my colleague Meenakshi Banda joining us on the phone line. Meenakshi, good morning. The court really, the fact that these states hadn't actually framed this policy to deal with solid waste has not gone down well, and therefore they have taken this action.
Well, absolutely, Viren, and this is not the first time that we are seeing the Supreme Court express sharp displeasure on the lack of proper waste management policies in several states. But perhaps you're seeing a monetary cost being imposed for the first time ever. The top court has gone ahead and imposed costs of 3 lakh rupees each state for not having a proper waste management policy, which we are talking about here. The states include the state of MP, Uttarakhand, Maharashtra, Chandigarh, which is a union territory, and the top court has stepped in and also stopped the construction work over the laxity displayed by these state governments on not framing a solid waste management policy. Alongside also the observations that have come by from Honorable Justice Madan Loku's bench is something that the state governments do well to introspect on. He goes on to say that it is for the states to have in the interest of the people in mind, and also the cleanliness and sanitation to frame a policy in terms of solid waste management rules so that the states can remain clean. But the attitude of the states and the union territories is not yet framing policy, even after 2 years, is pathetic to say the least. So clearly this is a sign of exasperation, of frustration from the Supreme Court that costs are being imposed on state governments in order to illustrate the point as to how repeatedly past orders of the top court have not been complied with, and waste management policy as ordered on earlier occasions by the Supreme Court is not being taken with a lot of seriousness.
Right. Thanks, Meenakshi, for joining us.